Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be reviewing base icon Ruud Gullit. Now he's 86 rated. There's no way I'm going to afford his 90. That is ridiculously expensive. Almost over 5 million coins if I'm right in saying. I was checking his price the other day. He was 7 million not long ago. That is a card that is way too much out of my balance. It's not financially viable, but his 86 is. Now he's got a 5-star weak foot with 3-star skills. He's got some very nice, well-rounded stats as a CM, as a CDM, as a cam. Now, the only issue with playing this guy as a cam is his stamina. His stamina is in the 70s, which isn't the best, but I tell you what, he's got everything else. You know, he's got very good passing, he's got very good long pass. He can definitely shoot on both feet, on either foot. His pace is pretty decent, and his defending is really good. This one is really good at CDM, centre mid, or even centre back. And of course Van Basten. I don't think Ruud Gullit was as good as Van Basten, but they're different positions. And listen, Gullit helped Van Basten become the player Van Basten was. Gullit was a really amazing playmaker, finisher, defender. He was just complete, and I can't wait to show you guys some gameplay on this. I remember last year this card came out in the Icons.
Ladies and gentlemen, I used Ruud Gullit, the absolute beast, in division rivals, and I also used him in classic match as well because I was doing an objective. Let me tell you guys something. Now, first of all, I need to explain, when I am spending a million plus coins on a central mid, just defending is not enough, because if you guys have used N'Golo Kante this year, or a Frankie de Jong, or a Valverde in form, they're incredible players in defending. I wanted a little bit more, so I wanted Gullit to get forward, show me what he's about, show me some attacking presence, show me that complete box-to-box midfielder, and I'm delighted to say he didn't disappoint, because Gullit was fantastic in taking the ball forward. His long and short pass was fantastic. His dribbling was really good. You know, Gullit is somebody who brings everything to the table. He's got decent pace. He's got very good passing, 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills. He can head the ball. He's got that presence. He's big, he's strong, he's tank-like. And one thing I loved about this card is his hair and his presence on the pitch. You know, when you've got Gullit in your team, you can spot him by like a mile away. He's so big, he's so dominating. For a big man, he's got really good dribbling. I didn't like his agility, right? He does turn a bit like a tank, but you can't blame him for that because he's just a massive specimen of a man. He's like more like a rugby player than a footballer, but he was so impressive in intercepting, tackling. He was so good in everything, but he also had that presence of going forward, leading an attack, being a leader, showing his leadership qualities. Now, one of the issues I had with him is, unfortunately, he's only 80 pace, so when I did use him as a cam, he wasn't fast enough, he wasn't quick enough, and also because he's got 3-star skills, he can't really play that role. So I used him in CDM, centre mid, and also central attacking mid, and the best position for him was definitely central mid. I felt like in CDM he was fine, like he defending fine, that was no issue whatsoever, but I feel like if I just wanted a sole CDM who was going to stay back whilst I was attacking, I would get Kante, because Kante's brilliant this year, he really is fantastic. But I wanted a central mid like Gullit, just because, you know, I wanted to see some shots. I wanted to see that 5-star weak foot come into play. I wanted to see some intercepting like there, up forward. So he was really impressive in that way. Also, his physicality is so good. He's one of the most physical players in this game. Now, despite what his stats say, he's a lot more physical than they say, because, listen, this is a 6'3" skeleton who is huge. His crossing is also really good. Like, look at that, he'll just shrug you off, no problem whatsoever, and he's got a shot that can definitely trouble the goalkeeper. That was a nice pass right there. My player didn't get it, he was a bit short, but still a fantastic pass from the man, Gullit. Now, it was great to hear the commentator say Ruud Gullit is on the ball. Now, what am I going to give him out of 10? Now, you need to listen to me here. I'm only going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. Now, you're probably going to shout at me and say, no, don't say that. Now, listen, I feel like for $1 million+ coins, I'd rather get an Mbappe or a Neymar in the team, or save up a little bit more and get a Cristiano Ronaldo. I feel like they'll have more impact on the match than this base icon Gullit, who lacks skills, who lacks agility, who lacks, pace as a cam. But don't get me wrong, as a sold CDM, just buy Conte, or go buy Roger Nengolan, or buy Matswidi, buy Valverde. In this game, I feel like Gullit is really good, but if it was 500,000 coins, sick. He'd probably get like a 8.8 or an 8.9 out of 10. But for $1 million+ coins, I'm sorry, it has to be an 8.5, because value for coins isn't there, but enjoyment definitely is. Thank you very much.